right, folks, I'm here with you today. So it's summertime. It's hot. It's just chilling, just taking in the vibes, taking in all this clean air. Clean air. Clean air. We are gathered here today to talk about the beginning of my villain era. My villain era. Let me just say, I don't like that term. I feel like I've been neglecting me for a very long time. I've been misconstrued that apparently a villain era, you're supposed to be mean to everyone. Like, I don't know, you're supposed to, like, kick kittens, punch puppies, fight little kids in the street. Apparently, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, what you're supposed to do is, you just set boundaries better. You take care of yourself. Give yourself more grace. See, why is that a villain era? That should not be a villain era. Like, I don't know a single villain that gives himself grace. I don't think Plankton ever gave himself grace. He'll have his wife just, beat him up mentally and emotionally. Stepping into our pirate era. Actually, no, I don't think I want to call it that either, just because, I'm not setting sail on a boat. I don't have a crew. I don't know. I've been having some real revelations these past few days, just about where I'm at, where I'm going in life. I don't know. It just clicked for me. Like in 2 years, it'll officially be 3 decades I've been on this earth. And that feels so unreal to me. Like there's still so much I haven't done. There's a lot I have done, but still so much I haven't. When I think about how much different my life would be if I just put myself first in certain situations, I don't want to call this a villain era because I don't like that term. Villains are sympathetic. You can sympathize with them, but are they ever really right in the situation in movies or TV shows? Like, think about that. Like, a lot of the reason where they are is because bad things happen. And you sympathize with them, but is it really the right thing? Like they define a villain era right now about when you start to set boundaries, when you start to make healthier choices and putting yourself first, stuff that, helps you grow, stuff that's better for you. I don't want to call that a villain era. I think I want to call it something different. Like I thought about my pirate era, because One Piece, but then my barber was like, well, pirates aren't good. I'm like, okay, Marine, chill out. And I was like, okay, how about a Dawn era, to emphasize the name of this channel. He was like, okay, okay. So I guess we can call it a Dawn era or a romance Dawn era. But yeah, I just think moving forward with, where I'm going on my journey, like I'm 100% locked into this. Like I'm locked into my career, I'm locked into all my loved ones, but most importantly, I'm just locked in to me right now. Moving forward, I want to do better. I want to make healthier choices. I want to start to do all the stuff I can't stand, like, waking up earlier, exercising more, eating healthier, even though I hate how all of that sounds. I feel like I got to start doing it, especially if I want to be who I've always wanted to. Part of growing up, unfortunately, is doing things you don't want. Okay, that just appeared. Why that do that? Just ruined my whole speech and my whole shtick. Okay, because part of growing up is doing things you don't want to do. That's why I think adulting is the biggest scam ever. Can't just be a kid again, especially right now. Okay, especially right now if you're living through like everything that's happening right now. But we're not gonna get into that. Okay, I want this to be like a safe haven away from all that. At least right now. I want to start. Definitely want to travel more. Like, I was thinking about going back to Toronto. I really want to go to Japan because I have my coworker, like he recently just went there and like all the stuff he got to do. Like the only time I've ever been out of the country was Toronto. And I want to go back to Toronto because I feel like I didn't do enough. Honestly, all that I really wanted in my life was to be free and just shine bright. I know that sounds corny, doesn't it? I have weird obsession, this weird obsession with stars and space. When you like just look up at the sky, everything just feels timeless. Almost like everything is moving in slow motion. Hold on, there is a wasp over there, and I am about to run the hell away. Yep, you pick a side and you stay there. What? Okay, it looks like it's about 5 here. Okay, so I gotta get going, for my life and everything. All right, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here. All right, peace out.